So instead of taking the busy streets, I would take behind the church here the last year and a half, because I didn't feel comfortable. Maybe somebody might recognize me going to the HIV treatment center. This building has been operating since 1991. It was quite a different time back then. People didn't have proper treatment care. People were dying. And now it's closed until further notice. So now the treatment is in this big hospital, which I'm heading to today. I have an appointment very soon. Hey everyone, that was my walk from between my car and my HIV doctor's visit. I didn't want to pay for hospital parking, so I would just park on the side of the road, across the street, cross a busy intersection, and then dart behind the church alley up to the old treatment center, which is no longer open. The hospital is a temporary site. I guess they're moving next month to a new location. I wanted to film my doctor's appointment, but they would not let me film inside, so I'm going to tell you about it here. First they took my weight. Nothing's changed there. Then the nurse took my blood pressure, which was a little high. She said it could, the last couple of visits it was normal. She said it could be quote unquote white coat syndrome. Never heard that before, but I guess just people being nervous, which I was a little nervous. We were sharing the area with other patients who were there for like hip and knee treatment. So, the nurse asked me a series of questions, like do I experience night sweats, fever, cough, depression, aches, pains, etc. All being no, except for aches and pains, a normal thing you would get from working. My results from my blood work were good. My CD4 count was at 697, and I'm still undetectable. They took a bunch of vials of blood. I can't remember all the things they were testing, but one of them being, I think it was testing kidney function, liver function, viral load, CD4 count, and I think my vitamin levels, which could be causing the problem with my slight numbing and tingling in my feet. The visit with the doctor, she told me she wanted to start me on Biktarvy today. It's now covered under the plan in Canada. I had an extensive talk with the pharmacy there. Sherry, she's great. She explained to me about the differences between GenVoya and Bictarvy. I want to go in more depth with that now here. GenVoya has 4 different drugs in it, the 4th being a booster to make the other 3 work. I don't even know if I want to pronounce these. I'll probably just display them on the video here, because I don't know. So, next we have Biktarvy. We have Biktarvy, which has 3 drugs. Biktarvy I don't have to take with food. It's less harsh on your body, while it has less interactions with other drugs. Also, it's a bit cheaper, and it's made by the same company as GenVoya. And it's just a newer and improved drug. I want to have a little look at this. This is the first time I'm looking at the new Biktarvy drug. Just opening it now. Okay. Wow, it appears a lot smaller. I'll try and get this in the camera. Yo. It's about, I don't know if you can see this, so much smaller. Wow, that's going to be easier to take even. GenVoya, Biktarvy. So I have about 2 more weeks of GenVoya to take. As I mentioned, it is expensive, so it's still working, so I'm going to continue taking them till I'm out. So I figure it would be around September 10th, and then I will switch over to Biktarvy, and I will let you know if I notice any differences. I am so grateful they made such progression in these drugs, and they're still in research and development and making them better and better. And I hope one day for a cure. Thinking back in the 80s and early 90s gives me chills. An estimated 32 million people worldwide has died. To have this treatment now, I am forever grateful. For anyone doubting treatment or not wanting to take treatment, it's a death sentence if you don't. I don't think anything else would work. There is nothing else would work. Also, you would be potentially, probably, spreading the disease. Sad. Michael here. Take care, everyone.